Chosen one. Stop for a moment. Do not scroll past this. Do not treat this as just another piece of content consuming your day. This is not a coincidence. This is not an accident of the algorithm. You did not arrive here by chance. You were guided here. Your spirit has been seeking an answer, a sign, a confirmation that you are not forgotten, and heaven has orchestrated this precise moment to speak directly to your heart. If you are reading this, stop for a moment and listen carefully, because what I am about to share is a divine revelation that will change your perspective and prepare your heart. You have felt it in the atmosphere. You have felt a shift in the wind, a tension in your soul that you cannot quite articulate. That is not anxiety. That is not fear. That is your spirit sensing the approach of a massive divine shift. You are standing on the precipice of something new, something you have prayed for, cried for, and waited for, even when you did not have the words to describe it. Chosen one, I know how heavy the burden has been. I know the silence you have endured. For far too long, there have been people in your life whose intentions were unclear, whose loyalty was questionable, and whose words did not align with their actions. You have walked into rooms and felt the temperature drop. You have looked into the eyes of those you thought were friends and seen a flicker of something that did not look like love. You may have sensed betrayal, felt confusion, or wondered why certain relationships seemed to drain your energy rather than uplift your spirit. You have questioned your own sanity. You have asked yourself if you are being too sensitive. You have wondered if you are imagining the distance, the coldness, the subtle undermining. But let me tell you this right now. You are not crazy. You are discerning. What you have felt is the gift of discernment operating in your life, warning you, protecting you, and alerting you to what is hidden in the unseen realm. Chosen one. God is about to reveal everything. The truth about who truly stands with you and who was never meant to be part of your journey. You have been the one who gives endlessly. You have been the one who forgives repeatedly. You have been faithful, kind, and patient, often giving people the benefit of the doubt, even when your intuition warned otherwise. You have poured water into dead plants, hoping they would grow. You have loved people who did not know how to love you back. You have apologized for things you did not do just to keep the peace. You may have overlooked inconsistencies, excused harmful behavior, or protected those who were not aligned with your purpose. But listen to me. That season is over. The days of you dimming your light to make others comfortable are finished. The days of you tolerating disrespect because you fear loneliness are done. All of this was preparation for the revelation that is coming. God has been quietly orchestrating the unveiling of truth, ensuring that when loyalty and betrayal are exposed, you will have clarity, discernment, and confidence in how to respond. You have felt like the black sheep. You have felt like the outcast. Even in your own family, even among your peers, you have felt a distinct separation. This was not a curse. This was a consecration. God had to set you apart so He could prepare you. He had to allow the isolation so you would learn to lean only on His voice. For too long, hidden betrayals may have caused confusion and pain. Promises were broken. Words were misleading. You have carried the weight of other people's dysfunction. You have tried to heal those who wounded you, but actions were disguised as support when they were actually attempts to manipulate or hold you back. Chosen one. These hidden betrayals were never meant to define you or your journey. They were not proof of your unworthiness. They were proof of your value. The enemy does not attack empty houses. The enemy attacks those who carry a treasure. The resistance you have faced is the evidence of the greatness you carry. They were tests of your patience, faith, and resilience. Every tear you cried was recorded. Every moment of loneliness was observed. Every time you chose to remain kind in the face of cruelty, you were being promoted in the spiritual realm. They were opportunities to refine your discernment, strengthen your character, and prepare your spirit for the revelation of truth. And now, the moment is arriving when the reality behind every relationship, every connection, and every interaction will become clear. You are entering a season of exposure. The masks are falling off. The facades are crumbling. God is turning on the lights in the room of your life, and you are going to see exactly who is sitting at your table. You may notice subtle signs. First, the distance in people who were never fully loyal, the inconsistencies in actions and words, and the uncovering of hidden motives. Do not be afraid of what you see. Do not close your eyes to the truth. This revelation is not intended to create chaos or fear. It is meant to empower you, chosen one. It is meant to liberate you. You cannot fly with weights tied to your ankles. You cannot run your race with people who are secretly tripping you. Understanding who truly stands with you will allow you to invest your energy, wisely protect your heart, and align with people and opportunities that serve your destiny. Every false connection is being exposed so that the authentic ones can be highlighted. This is the great sifting. This is the divine separation. God is removing the wheat from the chaff. He is removing the counterfeit to make room for the genuine. As the truth emerges, you will feel a mixture of emotions. You might feel grief. You might feel shock. Relief may wash over you as you finally see what was hidden. It is okay to grieve the version of people you thought existed. It is okay to mourn the potential you saw in them. But do not stay in that place of sorrow. Anger or disappointment may surface as betrayals are revealed. These feelings are natural, but do not let them lead to impulsive reactions. Do not lower your vibration to match theirs. Do not seek revenge. The purpose of this revelation is not vengeance. It is discernment. This is your training ground. This is your classroom. It is designed to equip you to navigate relationships, opportunities, and life with clarity, integrity, and wisdom. You are being hardened for battle, but softened for love. You are being taught how to guard your gates. How you respond to this unveiling will determine the quality of your future alliances and the strength of your journey ahead. If you react with bitterness, you bind yourself to them. If you respond with grace and release, you ascend. The exposure of betrayal will also confirm what your intuition has been telling you all along. Remember those late nights when something felt off. Remember those conversations that left a bad taste in your mouth. For too long you may have doubted your instincts, questioned your perceptions, or ignored the quiet warnings of your spirit. You gaslighted yourself because you wanted to believe the best in others. You silenced your own inner knowing because you craved connection. Now those instincts will be validated. The signs you sensed in silence, the doubts you wrestled with privately, and the uneasy feelings you could not articulate will now make sense. It will all click into place. You will look back and see the red flags you painted white. You will understand the hidden dynamics that were influencing your life, and you will be empowered to make decisions that align fully with your purpose. This is not a punishment. This is vindication. God is showing you that your spiritual radar works. He is showing you that you are connected to the source of all truth. Chosen one, the unveiling of loyalty and betrayal, will bring clarity not only about others, but also about yourself. You will see how strong you actually are. You will see how much light you actually hold. You will realize the strength, patience, and discernment you have cultivated through the challenges of hidden opposition. You stood when others would have collapsed. You kept your heart soft when the world tried to make it hard. Every moment of doubt, every struggle to maintain faith, and every time you withheld judgment until the truth was revealed, has prepared you to handle this moment with grace, wisdom, and confidence. You are ready for this. You have been built for this. The betrayals that once caused pain will now serve as evidence of divine timing, protection, and preparation. You will look at the closed doors and thank God they did not open. You will look at the people who walked away and thank God they did not stay. As these revelations continue, you may notice changes in your circle. The phone may stop ringing as much. The invitations may decrease. Do not panic. Some people who were never genuine will naturally drift away, while others who have always been loyal and supportive will step forward in alignment with your purpose. This is the cleaning of your house. This is the decluttering of your spirit. This is part of the divine orchestration of your life. God is making space. He is clearing out the old to bring in the new. He is removing the good to give you the best. Every betrayal that is exposed is not just a warning. It is also a redirection. It is a signpost pointing you toward your true north. It is creating space for authentic relationships, aligned opportunities, and a life that reflects truth and integrity. Imagine a life where you do not have to guess if someone is lying to you. Imagine a circle where you do not have to watch your back. You are being positioned to surround yourself with those who truly belong in your journey. Tribe members who speak your language. Soul family who understand your silence. And God is clearing the path of those who do not. He is removing the stumbling blocks. He is sweeping the road clean. Chosen one, it is important to remain grounded in faith as these truths emerge. Do not let the shaking of your world shake your faith. The foundation is solid, even if the walls are trembling. The exposure of betrayal is not a punishment. It is protection. I will repeat this because your spirit needs to absorb it. It is protection. God saw the knife behind their back when you only saw the smile on their face. He heard the conversations in secret that you were not privy to. It is a way to ensure that your future is aligned with authenticity, purpose, and divine favor. He loves you too much to let you walk into your destiny with enemies disguised as friends. Do not allow disappointment or hurt to cloud your judgment. Feel the pain, acknowledge it, and then release it to the ethers. Instead, allow this season of revelation to empower you. Sharpen your discernment and strengthen your resolve. You are learning to recognize alignment, to value loyalty, and to protect your energy and heart from those who are not meant to remain in your life. You are becoming a master of your own energy. You are becoming the guardian of your own soul. The unveiling of hidden betrayal is also a signal of your impending breakthrough. This is the clearest sign that your level up is here. Before every major ascension, there is a major separation. The removal of toxic influences, deceitful connections, and hidden opposition is creating space for restoration, alignment, and blessing. You cannot fill a cup that is already full of poison. You had to be emptied so you could be filled with new wine. You are entering a season where loyalty, integrity, and purpose guide your relationships and opportunities. The fog is lifting. The confusion is dissipating. The truth about who stands with you will serve as a foundation for the next level of your life. You are building a skyscraper, and you need a foundation of solid rock, not sinking sand. A level where clarity, peace, and divine alignment dominate. Chosen one, prepare yourself for this revelation. Get your house in order. Get your mind in order. Your patience, endurance, and faith have positioned you to receive this truth without fear, confusion, or regret. You are no longer the frightened child seeking approval. You are the awakened warrior standing in your power. As the betrayals are exposed and loyalty is confirmed, you will step forward with renewed confidence, clear boundaries, and a stronger sense of purpose. You will know when to say yes, and you will have the courage to say no. The time of hidden deception is ending, and a season of clarity, authentic connections, and divine alignment is beginning. This is your new chapter. This is your new beginning. Your life is about to enter a chapter where only what is real, true, and aligned with your destiny remains. Everything fake is burning away in the fire of God's truth. The exposure of betrayal is not the end, chosen one. It is the beginning. It is the sunrise after a long, dark night. It is the preparation for restoration, empowerment, and victory. Every deceit, manipulation, and hidden plot that once tried to derail you is now being revealed so that you may step forward into clarity, protection, and favor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. Trust in God's timing, but embrace the unveiling and move with discernment. Do not rush the process. Let the truth unfold at its own pace. The truth is coming, and it will position you for a life of alignment, strength, and unstoppable purpose. Chosen one, as the revelation of loyalty and betrayal continues, you will begin to notice a profound shift in your environment and in the people around you. The air will feel different. The energy will feel lighter. Those who were once pretending, hiding their true intentions, or acting in secrecy will now be exposed. Their masks will slip. Their stories will stop adding up. Their actions, words, and motives will become clear, and you will no longer be left in doubt. You will see them for who they are, not who you wanted them to be. This clarity is a gift from God, designed to protect you, guide you, and align you with what truly belongs in your life. Receive this gift with gratitude. What once seemed hidden will now serve as confirmation of the instincts and discernment you have been cultivating all along. You are graduating from the school of hard knocks. You are moving into the university of wisdom. You may feel a range of emotions as these truths come to light: relief, validation, and even disappointment. Allow yourself to feel. Do not suppress. These are natural responses because you have invested time, trust, and energy into relationships that were not always genuine. You gave your pearls to swine. You gave your heart to those who could not handle it. Yet, chosen one, this is not a moment for regret or bitterness. Regret is a thief of the present. Bitterness is a poison you drink, hoping the other person dies. The exposure of betrayal is a tool for alignment, not destruction. It is surgery. It hurts, but it heals. It is a divine way of clearing your path so that only authentic, supportive, and aligned people remain in your circle. Your energy will no longer be drained by deceit or hidden agendas. You will wake up with more energy. You will sleep with more peace. And your focus can now fully shift toward purpose, growth, and fulfillment. You will have the bandwidth to dream again. You will have the capacity to build again. During this season, you will also notice subtle confirmations in your life, small signs, coincidences, or revelations that prove what your spirit has known all along. You will see recurring numbers. You will hear songs that speak to your situation. You will overhear conversations that confirm your thoughts, your intuition, the quiet nudges you felt in moments of doubt, and the instincts you relied on in silence will now be validated. Chosen one. Every time you sensed deception, every time you questioned loyalty, and every time you held back from fully trusting someone was not in vain. The unveiling now confirms your wisdom and prepares you to act with clarity, strength, and confidence. You were right. Tell yourself that right now. I was right. I knew it. As these betrayals are exposed, some relationships will naturally dissolve, creating space for connections that are authentic and aligned with your purpose. Do not chase what is leaving. Do not try to glue back together what God has broken. Let it go. People who were pretending, acting out of self-interest, or subtly undermining your progress will drift away. Let them drift. They are not your assignment anymore. In contrast, those who have been loyal, supportive, and genuinely invested in your success will step forward. You will find your true tribe. You will find those who celebrate you, not tolerate you. This natural separation is not a punishment. It is divine orchestration. It is the grand design. You are being repositioned into a circle of integrity, loyalty, and alignment, where every connection strengthens rather than hinders your journey. Iron sharpens iron. Chosen one. This revelation also equips you with discernment and protection. You are putting on the full armor of God. As hidden betrayals are uncovered, you will be able to make decisions based on clarity rather than uncertainty. No more guessing games. No more walking on eggshells. You will recognize opportunities and relationships that are authentic and aligned with your purpose. You will know them by their fruit. And you will avoid those that bring unnecessary conflict or distraction. You will smell the smoke before the fire starts. This season teaches you to value loyalty, set boundaries, and trust your instincts while walking confidently in the truth of who stands with you. Boundaries are not walls. They are gates. You get to decide who enters. You may also notice that your confidence and inner peace grow as the exposure of betrayal unfolds. As the toxic elements leave, your spirit expands. No longer will hidden agendas confuse or manipulate you. No longer will disguised intentions dictate your decisions or cloud your judgment. You are free. You are being positioned to move forward with certainty, authority, and clarity. You are walking into your authority. Every betrayal that is revealed strengthens your discernment, sharpens your wisdom, and reinforces your ability to navigate life with purpose and integrity. Your scars are becoming stars. Your wounds are becoming wisdom. Chosen one, understand that this revelation is part of your preparation for breakthrough. The bigger the separation, the bigger the elevation. The removal of those who are misaligned and the confirmation of those who are loyal creates space for divine opportunities, growth, and favor. You are stepping into a season where authenticity, alignment, and truth dominate your relationships and your environment. A season of transparency. A season of flow. The exposure of betrayal is not a setback. It is a setup for restoration, empowerment, and elevation. The setback was the slingshot. You are being pulled back to be launched forward. As clarity continues to unfold, remain grounded in faith, patience, and wisdom. Keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on the heavens. Do not be swayed by temporary emotions, superficial apologies, or distractions. Words are cheap. Look for changed behavior. The revelation of who truly stands with you is a guide, a compass, and a confirmation that your journey is being refined and aligned. Trust the process. Trust God's timing. And trust that every exposure of betrayal serves your higher purpose and ultimate victory. Victory is already yours. Chosen one, embrace this season of clarity with confidence and gratitude. The betrayals that were once hidden are now illuminated. The darkness cannot hide from the light. The loyalty that was sincere is now confirmed. Your path is being purified, and your circle is being strengthened. Every revelation is a step toward peace, alignment, and divine favor. Walk boldly, head high, shoulders back. Act with discernment, and allow this season to position you for your breakthrough, your destiny, and the life you were always meant to live. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a brief moment, if it is safe to do so. Visualize a heavy gray coat falling from your shoulders. That coat is the weight of the opinions of others. That coat is the betrayal of the past. That coat is the confusion that has plagued your mind. Feel it slide off your back and hit the floor. Now visualize a golden light surrounding you. This is the light of truth. It is warm. It is protective. It is impenetrable. In this light, nothing can hide. In this light, you are safe. You are entering a time where the rejection you faced will be revealed as redirection. The jobs you didn't get. The relationships that failed. The doors that slammed in your face. They were not failures. They were divine interventions. God was closing doors that led to empty rooms. He was blocking paths that led to cliffs. Now He is opening the gates to your promised land. But you could not enter the promised land with the wrong people. You could not carry the baggage of Egypt into Canaan. The wilderness season is ending. The training is complete. The test has been passed. Listen to the stillness in your spirit right now. That peace you feel, that is the confirmation. The enemy thrives in chaos. God dwells in peace. The chaos is receding. The storm is calming. You are the captain of your soul, guided by the divine compass. Do not look back at the burning bridges. Let them burn. They are lighting your way forward. The people who left were not your destination. They were part of the journey. Bless them and release them. Their part in your story is over. Your intuition is sharper than ever. You will walk into a room and know instantly who is for you and who is against you. You will hear a proposal and know instantly if it is from God or a distraction. This is your superpower. Cherish it. Protect it. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of God. You are chosen. You are set apart. You are loved beyond measure. The universe is conspiring in your favor. The angels are dispatched on your behalf. The ancestors are cheering you on. I seal this word in your spirit. No doubt can uproot it. No fear can steal it. No enemy can tarnish it. You are aligned. You are protected. You are ready. Walk in your truth. Walk in your power. The time of hidden things is over. The time of revelation is here. And in this revelation, you will find your freedom. You are the chosen one, and your time is now.